Exploding walkie-talkies in Lebanon have injured at least 450 people and at least 14 have passed away. And this was today. Yesterday, exploding pagers injured almost 3,000 people and 12 passed away. So Hezbollah fighters use these devices to communicate with each other, and they are remotely being detonated, and they are blaming it on Mossad, which is Israel's spy agency. Israel has yet to comment on this, but this is absolutely wild, and I'll be sure to keep you guys updated as we get more information.
Everybody knows about Iran that's been preparing for what they think is an inevitable Israeli assault on them from the air, from the sea with missiles. So we're really on the edge of the abyss now. People need to wake up. Americans need to put down the beer, get up off the couch, and pay attention to what's happening. Because they could wake up to regional wars that combined begin to look awfully global.
Welcome to your WTF Landia radio show, folks. It is your girl, Char Michelle, and I hope that you are well. I hope that you are, well, I hope that you are better than well, my friends. Because under this kind of a new situation, oh my goodness, it's time to buckle up, Betties. It's time to enjoy this abyss of a ride that we're in. And let me just tell you one thing. Welcome to your WTF Landia radio late show for insomniacs who need Jesus. Period. Point blank. We do. And if you don't think that you need Jesus and you just happen upon this podcast, you most certainly do. The whole entire planet needs Jesus. And this is the only thing that we don't joke about on this podcast, is the fact that Jesus is needed in this world because it is getting weird. I mean, as it was already getting weird since COVID. And we realized that was just a test subject for what's next. My goodness. Here's the thing, people. I'm a little concerned. A couple things. Is that, yes, we all are on a cell phone. We all hold a cell phone. We all keep it near and dear, in fact. It's always usually on our bodies. But I have a question. Somebody said that Hezbollah made some attacks with some. Now I need to be very clear about this because I'm not sure. Pagers. First of all, who is wearing pagers? Two-way page. Motorola two-way page me. Give it to me. Give me that funk that sweet. Two-way pagers. When do they have pagers over there in the Middle East? Is that what y'all do? Y'all still typing 304 on girls who don't like you? What is happening over there? What is happening? Look, this world is so confusing. I can't even understand what is going on. How do you guys have how do you guys have pagers that explode? Who got the pagers to the people and said, this is a good thing to use? We bringing back the 90's. Full throttle, and we don't care. And we don't care what the rest of the world thinks until they explode and people are trying to figure out. No one's talking about it. No one's talking about the fact that several thousand pagers exploded. When did they start selling those? Are they from Temu? How do you remotely detonate pagers? What? I can get cell phones. My cell phone runs so hot sometimes I think it's going to explode. Definitely in my hand. I'll be thinking, what kind of spyware is going on in this cellular module? Because this be getting to be hot. I mean, I know my podcast is good, but it can't be that good to be that hot. Oh, my goodness. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the nice gesture. But seriously, we've got Hezbollah saying that they're claiming that they're responsible for the for the devices blowing up. People are dying. So is this going to make us want to put our devices away? It should scare some. Maybe that's why they took away the devices from the kids' phones at school. Now it's starting to make sense. Maybe it's better that the kids don't have phones in school. I take it back. Keep the phones away from the kids. Because if this thing is going to explode, then I don't want it near my children either. Oh my goodness, my friends. This is weird. No one's talking about that. No one also is talking about the fact that we have not seen hair or hide of a Diddy shot. What you call it? Booking shot. He didn't get booked into jail. Where's his mugshot? No one's seen it. No one's seen the guy get arrested. There's no pictures of it. He didn't get hauled out of his hotel room, arrested, and there would have been pictures. I'm certain that they have cameras in that hotel. That hasn't been released. It's screaming. And I said this before. On the first day he was arrested, where's the guy? Where's the footage? Go back and listen to the podcast. The very first one addressing this Diddy issue. Where is the footage? Where is the pictures? All the celebrities run around knowing, especially Diddy with all the heat on him. Nobody got no pictures of this man getting arrested. Not a mugshot in sight. This guy is in witness protection program. This guy is screaming Jeffrey Epstein. And that's not even the craziest stuff is that we do need to put the beers down and get up off the couch and get ready for this war that might happen over the weekend. There's so much stuff happening. Long-range missiles get thrown into Russia. It's a wrap, folks. World War III got to happen, though, because, look, this whole Diddy thing is a psyop to the psyop. We know that the elites and the celebrities are as dark and dusty as it gets. We get that. We understand that, and not all of them, of course, not all of them. They never go on to say all of them, but the ones that have participated in the wee hours of the morning with Diddy and his debauchery. He had Meek Mill in the pool look like he was washing out the toot chute from just partying all night. Oh my goodness. Oh, and that's not a laughing matter. But what it is very sus. And we got to ask the questions. Why are we focusing on Diddy right now when we are literally screaming at the door of World War III and every bit of prophecy is playing itself out and nobody's really catching on to it? People just left Burning Man as if that we weren't even in as much trouble as we are currently in. I'm just a little confused. I'm just trying to figure it out. So I'm on this podcast asking my questions because ain't nobody going to answer them because I'm sitting here. Well, it's just me. But if you do have the answers, please email them to WTFlandiaradio@yahoo.com and we'll get down to it. Maybe have you on the show. But in the meanwhile, don't believe everything you hear and believe almost none of what you hear and half of what you see. Because nowadays you could see something. It could be AI. If we do see a booking photograph of Diddy's mugshot, it could be AI. Could be that Dominican Diddy that we've seen around. He looks very much like Diddy. Just like the two clones of Will Smith and Martin Lawrence over in Puerto Rico or wherever. You just never know what you're looking at here. They got so much AI play. That's why it's evil. But what you can count on for sure is if you just keep your eye to the sky, keep your ears to the street, keep your ears tuned in to WTF Landia Radio Late Show, and we will keep you posted on what's next. But exploding pagers has me shooketh. I can tell you that much. I'm not really sure, but what I am sure of is going to be a wonderful night, my friends. You guys have a great night's sleep, and we'll catch you later.